meager 4 million shillings. And I think the PS was trying to explain the procedural requirements for that transportation to have taken place. So I think next time if you have a situation like that, but a PS, you don't have to call for a board meeting to kill a snake, because by the time the snake gets into the house, it could bite somebody first. But having said that, there's a new technology offshore. You can actually generate electricity on the ship. It's been experimented in Turkey. And I think before the former CS left, he had a meeting with those Turkish. So it's good to explore that possibility to have an ultimate final solution. Thank you.
All right, let us make progress on a PS.
Maybe the question would be, would you feel
then we'll give you some 30 seconds
CEOs
maybe to ask. And then
Chair.
working
Chair.
in different, everybody doing their own things. I don't think that should be such a big problem.
Chair, I think, you remember the Energy Act 2019 liberalized the market. But more importantly, recently, when we were looking at the amendments, which you actually spearheaded on looking at how the meters should be handled, I think the best option, even at the creation of the regional offices, the intention was to ensure that those regional offices operate as strategic business units. So as a strategic business unit, have total autonomy, and they're able to actually transit to a new company. So that what was remaining then was to sort of do process maps in all those regions, defining activities in each function, and do a throughput, and find out the optimal numbers for staff that you require for execution of the mandate for the business unit. I think that would help. And more so importantly, if we are able to get back to the original provinces, the 8 provinces that existed when Kenya was independent. We have 8 companies. I don't think it's a problem. I don't think the MD would be quick to protect his territory. You just have a small region as an MD for Nairobi region. And the others, Wakina Ken, all these guys can be MDs tomorrow. Thank you.
Chairman.
I hope that you are, even as we say that we paid more, I hope that you are cognizant. I mean, you talked about amortization. You are cognizant what was the value of the shilling at the point they're coming in. Then if you amortize, we see up by now, then we can likely say that looking at the figures, we are finished. But I have a problem with this document. The problem I have with this document, I think we need one document, one that will give us a cluster of one, the investment in a column by that company. Number 2, the capacity charge that has been paid. Number 3, termination costs. Number 4, how much are they selling per kilowatt hour to Kenya Power? So if we have that summary in one page, it helps us to make a quick decision rather than wobbling. I mean, I looked at this, table 1.
Table 1 is
if you look at number 12, they're saying that its expiry is 2022, so yeah, it has expired. Is that the correct position? Or that's a wrong?
Chair.
But you have written October 2022. We are in October, we are in August 2024. Unless there's misspelling when you are typing, a typing error. But it's important.
2022.
It's 2022.
42, sorry.
But you've written 22. So
that is expiring in 2042.
A typo. So it's 42. Chair. So what is important for me, let's have a summary, one page. Then we spend, Chair, one day on this thing and finish it.
Chair.